Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Crypto Tips. My name is Toby. First off, I want to talk about before Bitcoin is Dogecoin. All right, so what we went over on our last video done by Hugo is something that is really important that we aren't selling out our channel. So when we tell people that what we really think of Dogecoin and SafeMoon, right now Dogecoin is down to 37 cents. When we first did this video about why we don't love it, it was over 50 cents, okay? And so we don't care about what celebrities have to say. We don't care what talking heads have to say. We're going to tell the truth regardless, all right? And, it comes with a little bit of, hate because, some of these communities are cultish, and that's really dangerous for people, especially new people that are getting into this space and want to actually make wise investment choices. And so this is why we made that last video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's in the link below. All right, so let's get into Bitcoin, all right? So Elon Musk came out today and said Bitcoin isn't environmentally friendly. So, bullcrap. He's doing this on purpose. And I tweeted out today what is actually playing out. All right, so the dollar is up, stocks are down. Elon tweets to his sheep, which they are. Down goes Bitcoin. Retail sells in a panic. All right, smart money feasts. That, they're buying up all the Bitcoin they can right now. Retail buys higher, which they will. So retail is going to be buying back when we hit potentially all-time highs again. All right, or until it's popular again to buy. And then rinse and repeat. And so, okay, let's get into the dynamics of the of Bitcoin, all right, and the U.S. dollar. Okay, so the number one thing keeping the U.S. dollar alive and well around the world is the U.S. military, which happens to be the biggest polluter the world has ever seen. Like, beyond your imagination, the U.S. military is the biggest polluter in the world, okay? And the U.S. military is supporting the U.S. dollar. That is why it is the global reserve currency, and that's why it's been around for so long, okay? Not only that, but you have banking structures. Like, Bitcoin doesn't need banking structures. It's its own bank, essentially. It literally doesn't need any institution out there. I mean, look at the banking structure and look at how many people it employs. Look at all that capital expenditure, all the human capital out there as well. Look at the politicians that destroy the world, essentially, just to keep the U.S. dollar afloat. I mean, the list goes on, guys. So this whole thing about Elon being, environmentally friendly and caring about the environment, it's all a farce. Guys, if he really cared about the environment, he probably wouldn't have chose lithium in his batteries. If you want to learn about cobalt and what it takes to make lithium batteries, check into that. That should be fun. Let's look at Bitcoin, which is the soundest, hardest form of money the world has ever seen. Yes, it takes electricity, but not nearly as much as the US dollar. Not even a fraction. All right? And so, with Bitcoin, it doesn't need a military. It is global. It's non-violent, so we're not bombing people around the world because we want to keep Bitcoin as strong and hard money as possible. It also doesn't need a lot of people driving their cars to work at the Bitcoin factory or whatever. So, you know what I mean? It's just like, I can send money across the world 24/7. Don't have to wait for Monday to come around if it's the weekend, because of these stupid banks, these archaic institutions that actually close during the weekends, which is one of the biggest jokes I've ever heard. It doesn't need any of that. What's going to happen now is that Bitcoin is going to bottom out, and then it's going to find a base, and then big money's going to buy it up, and then Bitcoin is going to go to new all-time highs. Whether it takes a week from now, a month from now, whatever, I don't care. What you should be doing right now, what you should be considering doing is dollar cost averaging. That's what we've been doing for 8 years. Anyways, guys, stay disobedient, and remember, don't follow the sheep. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.